What's happening, gang? I think this finds everybody well. On today's episode, we're going to start something different. What I'll be doing in September, me and Mr. Bradley Foster are competing in our first ultramarathon in the Lake District, 110k around the lakes. Bear with me. Today's session is actually just a starting off session in Doveston Reservoir, where me and obviously Captain Kano are going to be heading out, just getting some miles on the legs. And what I'm going to do is take you on the journey of how I prep for the race, what I'll be doing being the form of the 98 kilo athlete, and also the trials and tribulations of everything in the high performance space of ultramarathon racing. Today, I'm at Doveston Reservoir. It's one of my favourite places to come with the dog, to just come for a walk, but also for trail running. It's epic purely because of totally different types of terrain that you can train on. The main thing about when I'm starting my prep for an ultramarathon is about building my base. So you'll see it when we go throughout the video, you're going to see that we've got a lot of flat, but also we've got huge amounts of undulations. And in those time frames, the main thing about ultra endurance, it's about being able to sit in that gear 3, being able to keep going, rather than what we look at in sprint triathlons or marathons or anything about this huge, I've got to send it and then I've got to run as fast as I can. Ultra marathon's about slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So that's what today's session for me is. I'm going to show you what it's like to do some hill repeats, but I'm also going to show you what it's like to actually find that gearing system of how to actually prep for an ultra marathon.
Perfect.
Right, now I've got him occupied. Today's session, like I said, ambitions to get between 60 and 90 minutes in the legs. Doveston's got a nice flat route, which is a little bit undulated, just getting time in the pins. But you'll see the track of dreams up there. That's where the trail actually begins, and that's what I wanted to, that's where you find the hurt locker. Is it necessary that I smash myself on there at the moment? No, but I need to get some volume in. I need to actually put myself in a place where my body's gonna start getting used to, instead of going this way, going that way, and there's no way around it apart from getting your head down and getting the work in. So we'll see how it gets on. So we've just gone around the top of here, middle of the session. What I love to do is, this is just something tough, but it's just getting sort of 1, developing physical capacity, 2, obviously mental capacity, 2, doing hard things and that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna do 5 reps at a push pace, just try and hold it. It's steeper than it looks, put it that way. Trust me, by the end of it, your gasket's falling out. Do 5 reps of that, get my breath back, obviously with the boy, and then head back round and keep on going.
Perfect.
So, little recap. I did 5 reps of this. I know this route. 2 key reasons. 1, obviously physically get the ligaments and tendons used to going uphill. 2, the mental battle. The mental things that go through your head telling you to stop are mad. A little point to note, and especially those who would have heard, get through your nose as fast as you can with your breathing to calm down. The reason why is the nerve that calms you down is actually connected to your nasal passage, your vagus nerve. So for me, as soon as I finish a rep, I'm at the top, I'm trying to get through my beak as fast as I can, and I'm trying to breathe air backwards, not up, because that's where the chambers of your nose are. So the quicker you can get through your nose, the quicker I can bring my heart rate down, the faster I can recover. When we're doing mental amounts of hills, I'll be doing this, or for 110K, the quicker I can reduce my stress and reduce my heart rate, the more energy that I'm gonna save. So this is just the base build, and only 5 reps of this doesn't actually amount to very much. But to start with, this plus the rest of the tonnage throughout my week, especially at my house, Trig Point on Saturdays if you fancy it, that's what's gonna actually build the foundations in that base for you to have the physical capacity, and then time in the feet, time in the mountains is where you're gonna build that mental capacity. So, that's the first step of the ultramarathon prep that we've been getting into. I'm gonna head back off, finish off my run. Stay tuned on the next couple of episodes. What I'm gonna be doing is deciphering what I'm gonna be doing from a lifestyle perspective, from a training perspective, from a nutrition perspective, also from a mental mindset standpoint. I think ultramarathon racing is very much a case of a brain game. Follow me for the journey. If you've got any questions, you got notes about your racing, your race prep, your endurance endeavors, or just how you're trying to balance even if people are doing gym sessions and trying to balance their endurance, as they're calling it, hybrid or however you want to call it, more than happy to answer your questions, and I'll catch you in the next episode.